Recall that there are ongoing claims that the Lagos state government plans to open up the Lekki toll gate due to the revenue that have not been generated since its closure after what happened at the #EndSARS protest. It reported that since its closure, the Lagos state government have lost millions of naira generated daily from the toll gate. Well, the opening of the toll gate did not sound like a good idea to the Lagosians, reason because those behind the killings at the toll gate during the #EndSARS protest have not been served justice. Youth have planned to gather at the Lekki toll gate on the 13th of February 2021 for the Occupy Lekki toll gate protest against the opening of the toll gate until justice is served. Some youth Western political talks have been organized to disrupt the protest, as they have turned the protest into ethnic dialogue between the Igbos and Yoruba, claiming that the people pushing the protest are the indigenous people of Biafra group. Rumors have spread that the southwestern thugs are planning to destroy Igbo-owned businesses in Lagos. These have raised a lot of reasons on social media, as popular activist Aisha Yesufu have defended the Igbos by calling out those who plan to destroy the Igbo's business. She argued that the hashtag Occupy Lagos toll gates has nothing to do with IPOP. They should instead channel their anger to other problems. Well, according to what she tweeted, you want to destroy other people's business because you have beef with IPOP. What are the people at Computer Village got to do with your perceived notion that IPOP is after Lagos? Are they IPOP? Even if they are IPOP, did they do anything? Even if they did, are you the law? Well, you see the nonsense where everyone thinks they can take the law into their hands will backfire on us all. Oh my God. I don't know what I want to talk of. I don't know what I want to talk with this kind of country. The worst part of it is that there's no leadership. There is no leadership at all. We say things and we don't act it. We say it's no action. I'm talking about the leaders. They will tell you this and that. They will quote the constitution, what is there, what is to be done. But at the end of the day, what do? They don't do anything. They do opposite of what they talk about. But they want you to do the right thing. But they themselves, they are both doing the right thing. They can do and undo. They can do anyhow. But you cannot do anyhow. That is why you see that this country is not moving forward. How can someone say, oh, this is what we are supposed to do as a nation, but you go behind and begin to do other things, because what you are supposed to do as a nation is going to, cause a lot of pain, inconvenience. But because of you don't want to go through that, as you behave as if you are all and all, and you expect the people who are watching you, the people you are leading, to do the right thing and expect good results. That is what has degenerated to what we have now. You see, everybody is trying to take laws into their hands because the headship is not in right position. It's not in its right position at all. Everybody should just be quiet. It has always been somebody came even as soon as the what is it called as soon as the information came out that there's going to be protests on that day. That was when some people say, oh, a man came that and advised Igbos, don't even bother going, because before you know it again, they will say this and this and this and that. This lady that calls him, that is Reno, is she a member of the IPOP, or is she an Igbo girl? I don't understand, because so far that we don't have leaders now, they don't have leaders, but we have people who have been talking. Mr. Macaroni, is he an IPOP member? Also, Faz, that has been speaking before now, is he an IPOP member? I don't get. I don't really get it. So just like I believe, I agree with the person that said Igbo should not just even go for the protest. Just leave the whole thing. Just leave the whole thing there. In my opinion, I would just say That's why everybody let everybody go their own way. Because all this one, you say this one is this one is this. If a friendship is not by force. If it's not, you know, go let work. Make everybody do your own. And I would want to even advise Nnamdi Kanu, you should just stay clear. Just leave. Continue with your own Biafra thing. Continue. Just leave them. Anybody, whatever you believe, you believe. Anybody who does not believe it is the person's own choice. Just don't even put mouth. Leave them. Leave this their issue. Because you think the people you think that you are trying to you are trying to fight for, you are encouraging them, they will turn it upside down. And also the politicians are looking for that loopholes, because they are the ones creating all these problems, but they want to divert attention, and that is exactly what they are doing. For a right thinking person will not associate this thing. It has nothing to do with does it have anything to do with Igbos. But I just believe that because Nnamdi Kanu made a statement during that STR0, that is why now they want to turn it upside down, which they have even turned it upside down. So now, as soon as you talk about STR0 now, before you know it, they will start igniting it from the north. They will say it is IPOB mission. So in my own opinion, if you just don't, whatever they want to do, let them carry on with their own thing. We see what happened again in this FSM Fulani Saudi. We see what has been coming out again. The best thing, just take it. Let everybody just be looking. Just leave them. Because it's very unfortunate that this country, we are not even thinking of moving forward, but always looking for who to blame. Let Yoruba try it. War will start from their land before extending it to north. We Igbo are fully prepared for anything. We can never be a slave because we hate slavery. Make them try it and see how almighty Lagos will become what they don't expect. It does not even have to go to that. I believe the politicians are the ones doing this, but they will not come out. They will be using some people, just like some people say it is the devil, but you can never see the devil. You will never see the devil operating, but he will tell you, somebody will tell you, it's the devil that pushed me to do that. The politicians are behind all of this so that all attention will not be on them. Just like I said from the beginning, those who think deeply, the right thinking people, they will know where all these problems are coming from. But if you allow yourself to fall into all these politicians trap, they will just remove all the blames from their head and begin to look for who to wear the cap of blame on. Divide and rule in action. The attention of some Yorubas has been diverted from Fulani atrocities. How many Fulani businesses have been destroyed? Igbos are soft targets. Where is the connection of IPOB and Lekki to Gate? The enemy has noticed that Yorubas and Igbos are gradually speaking with one voice. Must Fulani always succeed in placing a wedge between the two tribes? Like I said, exactly the same thing I said. The politicians are behind these people, whether they are from the north or from anywhere. But if you go and fall for it, sorry, you are just going to be trapped in this their deception. Why is it a little thing you see Yoruba and Hausa start calling Igbo? Any little thing they will start calling Igbo this, Igbo that. But make everybody deal on their own now. Make everybody deal on their own.